Is there anything he's done that you think is good?
Are you kidding?
You think some felons should stay in America?
Trans rights, LGBTQ. I have a nephew that is trans. I watch Rachel Maddow every night, huge fan.
So I got you to agree with Trump on 2 things so far.
You did.
All right, who do we have today?
Barb.
Well, what are you doing here today?
I completely disagree with everything that Trump is doing. Specifically, personally, in my life, immediate life, I'm trying to apply for Social Security, which has been a disaster, but I'm working on it. And I have a niece that has a PhD in chemistry and does medical research. And we're hoping that she doesn't lose her job.
So she works for the government, you mean?
Medical research, yes. Medical research, yes. So she, but so far so good.
What is the worst thing you think Trump has done since he took office?
Oh my gosh. I mean, where do you start?
The one thing. Top one. I'll give you top 3.
Firing federal workers. I saw on MSNBC the other night that one of the scientists that was responsible for coming up with that early cure for COVID, which most people, nobody could afford, but of course Trump could, and he maybe saved his life, and they just fired him.
That's the worst thing you think he's done?
I don't know. It's honestly overwhelming. It's hard. I mean, the worst thing, I don't know, firing people. He has absolutely no thought or compassion, or, to just sum it up in the worst, it's hard to do that.
Is there anything he's done that you think is good?
Are you kidding?
I gotta ask.
I actually do keep up with all this stuff. I can't think of anything.
Do you think it's good that he deported criminals that killed and raped Americans? No, I understand we don't agree with every deportation, but do you agree with those that were criminals that got deported?
But did they really even know which were which?
So recently he deported somebody from the Dominican Republic. She was dealing fentanyl, right? And people criticize him for that. Do you agree or disagree with that?
Oh, well, no, that's okay with me. But that was just a lucky, because he doesn't do any research. I think it was probably, I don't know, maybe somebody behind him, which are all idiots also. Was it, I don't know, because he's deported, completely. I saw also another thing on MSNBC where he deported a guy because they had a tattoo, and the tattoo was actually an autism tattoo for his sister or younger sister or brother.
It's crazy.
It's just like, how do you even respond to that? So, yeah, deporting that person is okay, to answer your question. So, yeah.
So you are in favor of deporting felons, let's say?
I don't know. I think it's a case-by-case thing, which,
You think some felons should stay in America?
A felony could be, I touched you. You say that's assault. That's a felony.
That's a misdemeanor.
No.
Unless you
No, it's assault. If you touch someone and they don't want you to touch them, they can say that that's assault. That's a felony. I know that you're talking about big felonies.
Simple assault is a misdemeanor. But...
Oh, maybe that's simple assault. Yeah. Okay. Just don't have me arrested. Felons that are not legal, I guess that's okay. If you do due process, to do it, which he's not doing.
Were you here for the protest earlier?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part of the protest?
I was here from the very beginning. I don't know if I think maybe it was the actual walking, going down the street and, you know, holding up my signs.
What does your son say?
I have trans rights, LGBTQ. I have a nephew that is trans, which is another thing that, you know, Trump is. So that's another personal thing for me.
Very nice. So you have a nephew, so that's a trans man.
Trans man now, yes. Taking in the hormones. I just saw him. He lives in New Orleans, but he and his partner, Erica. But I just got to, I got to talk about, you know, what he's going through with all the changes. And she was saying, yeah, the hair on my legs is getting so long. And she's like, I'm starting to bald. I was like, oh no.
Is that supposed to be a good thing? She's just laughing.
If you had a wish, do you wish your nephew was still a girl and was happy with being a girl? Or would you keep things as they are?
I think that he has made all the decisions that he needs to, and I totally support him.
You wouldn't prefer him to be happy as a girl and just live his life that way if he didn't feel those feelings that he wanted to change gender?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think about that. You know, it's like, oh, we just got a cool front end. How nice. I don't know. I just, you know, I don't know all of his struggles, and I know there's been a lot.
Do you support kids switching genders?
No, I'll have to say no to that one.
So you would then be in agreement with Trump because he is trying to put stops to kids transitioning or being transitioned, you know, minors. He doesn't want minors to be transitioned. So would you agree with him on that?
Kinda, yeah. Yeah, I just think that they should be, yeah, and they need to be at least an adult to make that decision to go forward with that.
Do you think that if it's bad for kids, it should also be considered bad for adults to do it?
I think, you know, I don't agree with under 18 making that decision, but I'm all on board once you know. I mean, you know, Dr. Phil says your brain doesn't stop growing until you're 25. So, you know, in this case, at least 18, because, you know, more developed.
So I got you to agree with Trump on two things so far.
You did.
How do you feel about that?
I'm okay with that. I'm glad to have something that I agree on, you know. I would really have to, you know, I would have to spool from my memory bank to come up with those. So thank you for.
We gotta find a common ground, you know. We gotta find a common ground.
Yes. And you know, I watch Rachel Maddow every night, and she talks about a lot of things that he's done and then like taken back.
How do you feel about the fact that Rachel Maddow said that the vaccine? I'm changing topics now. What do you think about her? She's been caught in a lot of lies, right? And one of her biggest lies was she said, if you get vaccinated, if you take the COVID vaccine, you will not get COVID, and you will not get people COVID. You will not get other people sick with it. How do you feel about that?
I think at that point when she said that, she wasn't lying. She just didn't have all the information yet, maybe misinformed.
Do you think that could be the case in some of the things she says about Trump, that she just doesn't have all the information or is misinformed?
No, I mean, the things that I'm talking about are actually, she's saying these are good things. He did this and then he took it back. He did this and then he took it back. So those are, you know, just things that are, you know, factually, you know, I don't expect Rachel Maddow to be perfect. Huge fan. So, you know.
Very nice. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
You too.
There you have it, guys. I got a Rachel Maddow fan to agree with Trump in at least two things. Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned for more. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and see you on the next one. Bye.